Good evening, neighbors. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy days to just relax. This is a busy time of the year. My name is David Connolly. I am honored to be here and be the 58th one of our presidents of the Faribault Rotary Club to put on and enjoy this time together. So let's take a moment, let's breathe, and look at what our community has put together in our youth, and through the time, growth, hard work, and practice, hours and weeks and months that have come together to put this performance together. Open your ears, your hearts, and see the opportunity in all the notes. Without further ado, I'd love to introduce our first director, Andrew Dessel. He holds a master's degree in music education from Northern State University, a bachelor's degree in music education from the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. I'm a huge drum corps fan, so I think this is really neat. He played in the Blue Star Drum Corps and the Bugle Corps. Plus, he was on the Minnesota Vikings drum line. Please help me introduce and welcome warmly our Faribault High School's Wind Ensemble. I don't know about you, but that was fantastic. What a good way to start our evening. We'll be making a quick transition, as one would expect. And with this time, I just wanted to take a moment to kind of highlight why we're here, why we are here, and why Rotary does this concert. At our heart and soul of our club and the community members that make up that club is the pulse to make every student in Faribault stronger, better, and more equal to get ahead in this fast, crazy world. On an annual basis, currently, especially over the last couple of years, we have been able to influx about $100,000 worth of items into programming, scholarships, to make these goals happen. What is our club about? It's about the youth. What is Rotary about? It is just that. It is coming together to see a world, vision a world, where people take action to make a lasting change in the world, in their own communities, and most importantly, in ourselves. Who is a Rotarian? It is anybody that has a heart of service. You don't need a membership, and we don't need anything but that, a heart full of service. Without further ado, please allow me to introduce our Philharmonic Orchestra's director, Michael Sloan. Michael is a professional double bass player, performing on several cruise lines and in an orchestra throughout Philadelphia. He has served in active duty with the United States Coastal Guard in Hawaii and Alaska. Let me, with pure honor, introduce the director, Michael Sloan. Rotary's main key driving force is a test. It's a test it really emphasizes anything that we think, say, or do as people. And in a world where truth seems to always be under attack, the four-way test is one of the reasons I am a Rotarian. Even though when it's used maybe to settle an argument with the missus that I'm certainly wrong on, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? This week, when I heard that, I knew I was going to be up here. I thought of it in a totally different way. Music itself might be the best testament of the four-way test in our world. Enough for me, though. This choir's ready to roll. Ben Bernay is eager to be back for his third year in Faribault High School. He's in his 9th year teaching, and he graduated from Luther College in Decorah, Iowa, where he earned his bachelor's of art degree in K through 12 music education. Without any further ado, our concert choir.
First and foremost, thank you for being here this evening and supporting the fine arts, not just at Faribault High School, but in our entire Faribault community. The piece you just heard, Gaudeamus Hodie, means let us rejoice today. The next three pieces we are going to present as a set without interruption for applause between each of the pieces. So again, please hold your applause till the end of the final three pieces in our set. They represent together, if you will, a condensed cycle of loss. We look at kind of putting three songs representing three stages of loss. The first being the loss itself and the shock and the anger that might come with that. Dies Irae is a medieval Latin poem that describes the day of judgment where, quote, souls are being summoned to be saved from eternal flames. You will hear the dramatic translation for this in just a moment from Skye Peterson. After that, we move into Aftermath and Bargaining with Requiem, which is a piece that was dedicated to victims of natural disaster. And And that was done after the devastating 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami that killed over 200,000 people in 14 countries across Southeast Asia. Liza Gilkison, who originally wrote the song not for a choir, but for actually her and her daughter as a duet, wrote the piece as an invocation to compassion and a song of comfort. It's a little bit of the recovery in step 2. Step 3, we turn to acceptance, return to meaningful life, and that includes empowerment and meaning. We'll find happiness again in believing in oneself and ourselves and remembering what does bring us joy. We use the Rolla Dilworth's writing of 2 melodies in the format of African American Spiritual Jubilee in Joy in My Heart. Again, we ask that you hold your applause until the conclusion of that 3rd and final piece of this set.
Day of wrath, O day of mourning, see fulfilled the prophet's warning. Heaven and earth in ashes burning. Oh, what fear man's bosom rendeth, when from heaven the judge descendeth, on whose sentence all dependeth.
Montus tremor es futurus, mondo iudex est
right, that was wonderful. What a way to end with so much joy in our hearts. So many good things to say about you, but Dr. Martha Brown put this all together, coordinated everything. I know she's dear to all of your hearts, and she's dear to my heart, so let's give her a round of applause too. Under her direction, we have made changes over 58 years. This used to be a ticket event. This year, you'll notice it was free and that by donation only. Before I let you all go, I just want to ask one question. Imagine a world without music. It's important that we support our arts. Every dollar that we take in donations today goes right back into scholarships for these students to make their artistic views, visions become a reality. Thank you so much for spending tonight together as a neighborhood. I'm going to end and let you off on your way with the same words that I end all of our meetings with. Take care of yourself. And if you have the bandwidth, somebody else too. Have a great night.